Morning, students. Today we are going to start our next chapter in the Kingdom of Fools. It's written by A.K. Ramanujan. It's a folk tale. So you all are aware that a wise enemy is better than a foolish friend. So in this story, the foolish king and his foolish minister, instead of punishing the real culprit, try to punish the real innocent public people. So at last, a wise guru came to their rescue. How the wise guru rescued the public, the common people, we will read in this chapter. The strange rules in the kingdom of rules. So let's start. In the kingdom of rules, king and his ministers were stupid. They wanted to perform strange experiment. Actually, this act was very stupid act. They ordered in the kingdom that the night to be treated as day. All should keep awake and they would run their businesses and plug their fields. And in the day time, all would go to sleep. What does it mean? The day will be treated as night and the night would be treated as day. So people obeyed the order because of fear of death. They all had frightened of king. King and ministers, they were pleased because their order had passed. A guru and his disciple reached the kingdom. The city was very beautiful, but everything was very cheap. They are tired and hungry. Who were tired? Guru and disciple were tired and hungry. In the evening, everybody started his work. Everything was cheap. Everything was easily available. They bought food and ate it there full because everything was very cheap there. So wise Guru was very wise. Guru was wise and realized that it was not safe to stay there. But disciples had made up his mind to stay there. He grew fat in a short time. He grew fat in a short time means everything was available, so he was enjoying everything. So one day, a thief broke into the house of a rich merchant. So what happened? Now this is the incident of a rich merchant. A thief entered in the house of a rich merchant. After robbery, when he was ready to decamp the wall, when he was trying to escape, he fell down on him and he died. The thief died. His brother made a complaint to the king against the merchant because his brother had died and he wanted to get compensate. Merchant blame on mason. Now merchant, whose wall had broken, he blamed on mason. He said that it is not his fault. King sent for merchant and charged him the death of a thief. He puts the blame to the mason. He said this is a fault of mason. Mason puts blame on dancing girl. Now this is another incident. Mason was called. He admitted his mistake. But he put the blame on dancing girl. Dancing girl was there who distracted his mind. Her jingling anklets made him to do job carelessly. So that's why the wall was not made properly. So dancing girl, when it was called, dancing girl held goldsmith responsible. Dancing girl accepted her mistake, but she had a reason for it. She had to go to the lazy goldsmith to get her ornaments. So she was at fault. Now dancing girl said that this is not her fault. So she puts the blame on goldsmith. But goldsmith puts the blame on merchant. Who merchant? Where the robbery has been conducted. The goldsmith puts blame on merchant. He pleaded that he was innocent. He was preparing ornaments for a rich merchant. The merchant wouldn't wait. He blamed the merchant. It was the same person in whose house the thief met with death. Merchant वही था जिसके घर पे उसके ब्रदर की डेथ हुई थी. So he blamed on merchant.